What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're actually going to be checking out this post that Call of Duty put out a few hours ago, 8 hours ago, a Call of Duty community post update. There's this whole message right here. I already read this, but I haven't read this blog post over here that they put out, so we're going to be reacting and reading to this like in real time together, basically. If you haven't read it yourself, yeah, we're going to be taking a look at this fresh. Basically, Call of Duty came out and acknowledged all like the hate and all just all the noise surrounding Black Ops 7 right now, and I think pretty much the community bullied them into submission. Just read this off really quick. First off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Every match, every clip, every bit of feedback, you've shaped this franchise right alongside us. We know there's been a lot of conversation recently about the identity of Call of Duty. Some of you have said we've drifted from what made Call of Duty unique in the first place. Immersive, intense, visceral, and in many ways grounded. That feedback hits home and we take it seriously. Carry forward update. Operator skins and weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward to Black Ops 7, but still work in Warzone. XP tokens and gobblegums will continue to carry over. In cheaters, Ricochet is adding new detection tools plus secure boot / TPM 2.0 on PC to stop cheaters earlier. More ahead from Treyarch, additional info on multiplayer, refined movement, zombies innovations, cross-mode progression, and much more in gameplay. Read the full update here on Call of Duty blog post. We got it right over here, open already. So I guess in a way, Call of Duty did listen. I mean, they came out and put a post, a whole community blog post and an update saying that they've been listening. I mean, this isn't the first time they've done this. They make posts like this all the time. This isn't the first time. You know, they always say like, oh, we've heard the feedback this, we've heard the feedback that, we're listening, stuff like that, and then nothing really changes after that. Like, they just say stuff and then, you know, move on. It's kind of like a toxic ex. In a way, I mean, at least to me, it looks like the community actually bullied the franchise so hard that they came out and responded to all the fire and all the backlash that they've been getting. This right here, the operator skins and everything from Black Ops 6, the carry forward, they completely reverted that. I mean, you can see that there. That was confirmed to be a thing. I think Charlie Intel leaked that, or I don't know if it's actually officially confirmed. I don't remember. I mean, it looks like it was at one point. I just never saw it. We're going to carry over cosmetics from Black Ops 6 into Black Ops 7. I think I mentioned that in a video before, that the game was going to pretty much lose its identity completely within the first 30 days, because that's usually when Season 1 drops, like after like a month, you know, of the game launching. Everything, all the cosmetics from Black Ops 6 was going to carry over, so we were going to have American Dad, Beavis and Butthead, all the weird anime skins, the fire-breathing dragon stuff, all the wacky stuff from the Black Cell Battle Pass. We're just going to move on to the Call of Duty blog post. I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be reading this completely fresh. I have no idea what's in this article. I haven't read a single thing, and if you haven't read it yourself, well, you get to read along with me now. First off, thank you. Call of Duty has always been fueled by the community. Every match, every clip, every bit of feedback. You've shaped this franchise right alongside us. We know there's been a lot of conversation recently about the identity of Call of Duty. Some of you said we drift. I think this is just all the same stuff we read over here. Development, Treyarch and Raven's North Star has been to deliver a spiritual successor to Black Ops 2 while taking some big swings. You'll see it across Black Ops 7's multiplayer, zombies, co-op campaign, including Endgame, and even Dead Ops Arcade 4. Over the years, we've had a variety of games and experiences that fans have enjoyed, from the Modern Warfare series to the Black Ops series and beyond. Today, we wanted to share with you some of the ways we're approaching things with Black Ops 7. What's changing and why? Operators, operator skins, and weapons from Black Ops 6 will no longer carry forward into Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to Call of Duty and its setting. That is why Black Ops 6 operator and weapon content will not carry forward to Black Ops 7. Double XP tokens and gobblegums will still carry forward because we recognize your time and progression are important. This change applies only to Black Ops 7. Call of Duty Warzone is not affected, and all your Black Ops 6 content stays usable there. Yeah, just like they did with Black Ops 6 this year, all the stuff that you earned from Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 are still going to be usable in Warzone. They just weren't carried over into Black Ops 6. It's going to be the same case here, which is a little odd that they're doing that, because they did it with the Modern Warfare games, but they're not doing it with the Black Ops games. And people actually, at one point, if you remember, people wanted this. People asked this for years, literally years, ever since like the early Warzone days from 2019 all the way up to Vanguard, before they switched over to Warzone 2.0. Everybody and their mama, and literally everybody, entire community wanted some form of carry forward into like just the new games. They're able to still use everything in Warzone like today, but people wanted their skins and stuff to carry forward into like the multiplayer games, like the actual games itself, not just Warzone. I got that with Modern Warfare 3, which is actually pretty cool. I did like that they did that. You know, everything that people earned in the last game wasn't just going to be completely useless. And of course, Warzone, everything is still connected, so it's cool that they brought that into Warzone. Of course, it makes it pretty congested, and I think that does contribute to like the large updates files, the large update sizes. You got to be able to like have all your stuff transfer over all at once if you have like a shit ton of skins. Here, Black Ops 7 needs to feel authentic to Call of Duty and its setting. That is why Black Ops 6 operator weapon content will not carry forward to Black Ops 7. The thing is, with Black Ops 6 this year, like I said before about Black Ops 7, like before they reverted this change about stuff carrying over, Black Ops 7 was going to lose its identity within the first 30 days. Black Ops 6 pretty much lost its identity in the same way. They started releasing some crazy-ass wacky skins. The very first skin that I can recall the most was this weird, like, fire-breathing humanoid dragon skin that breathed green fire, and its execution was like literally just like, I think, a green fire execution. I really don't know, but it was just some crazy shit just right off the bat as soon as Season 1 dropped. Now here we are, we got American Dad in the game, Beavis and Butthead, Seth Rogen, we had Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg at one point, we got NBA basketball players in the game at one point too, back during Modern Warfare 3. I don't know if it's anywhere here in the article, if they wrote it anywhere, but earlier today they put an Instagram post out, and in the Instagram post, you know, in the part where they were talking about carry forward, they say in Black Ops 7 bundles and items will be crafted to fit the Black Ops identity. So I mean, hopefully they actually stay true to that. Like, once again, they have a track record of saying things and not actually following through with it. So I mean we'll see, because Black Ops 6 had that same thing. Like it resembled, like, it's, you know, they had an identity for the first 30 days, besides like the $100 Vault Edition skins, and besides that, like, yeah, Black Ops 6 had an identity, and then Season 1 drops and they had all the crazy wacky, like, insane looking cosmetics. So we'll see if they actually follow through and stay true to their word with what they say about this. Cheaters with Ricochet. Cheating ruins matches, and we know how frustrating it is. In Black Ops 6, we've made solid progress shutting down cheat makers faster, reducing response times, and cleaning up leaderboards. I mean, as far as I've been seeing, no, this is not true. Especially in Warzone, it's still really bad in Warzone and in ranked. Like it's just bad. I think there was a ton of cheaters in the World Series of Warzone too. Like, I don't know anymore. For Black Ops 7, we're going further. As we previously detailed in our recent progress report, starting November 14th, PC players will need to enable Secure Boot and TPM 2.0 on PC, giving us stronger tools to block cheats at the system level. New detection and mitigation systems will also roll out, built to kick cheaters earlier and harder. Some will be tested during the beta. The full suite will go live at launch. We're committed to staying ahead and protecting fair play. Okay, we'll see exactly how this pans out, because as far as I know, as far as I can tell, and as far as everybody else has seen, as far as I've seen over the past few years since 2019, you know, since the Warzone era, Call of Duty is just like completely compromised. The cheating situation has just been so incredibly bad. I have never seen the cheating so bad ever in my life, like in any game at all. Like, Call of Duty genuinely is just a cheater's playground, and it seems like they don't care. I see everywhere, all the time, all over the internet, of people who have been cheating since the launch of the game and haven't been banned. Maybe they got shadow banned, but they get unshadow banned after, or they're just straight up not banned at all. Their anti-cheat is just simply not doing its job. And on top of that too, like, not only like is the game itself compromised internally, like within the Activision, Call of Duty headquarters, whatever, they're completely compromised on the inside as well. I believe it was from Nero Cinema. I don't remember who I saw it from, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it was Nero Cinema, if I'm remembering correctly. From what I know, there are people on the inside of Call of Duty, Activision, HQ, whatever, that are selling information about their anti-cheat to cheat developers so that they can, you know, find workarounds for the cheats, for their anti-cheat. I believe it was when Season 4 dropped, they actually put out an update for their anti-cheat to make it better, and then literally within, I'm not even kidding, correct me if I'm wrong on this, literal hours of the update dropping, cheat providers already found workarounds to the anti-cheat, and people were back on cheating like immediately, the same day, within hours, just a few hours of the update dropping. And that was probably because of people on the inside selling information about Call of Duty's anti-cheat to these cheat providers so they could find a workaround quickly. And I'm sure this works. Battlefield 6 did it. They banned over, I think, what, 300,000 cheaters just in the beta alone, or 300,000, actually not 300,000 cheaters, 300,000 attempts at cheating. And what's even funnier about this too, like, as soon as Battlefield 6 announced that they were doing this, I think literally the very next day, Call of Duty announced that they were doing this exact same thing. So, I mean, hey, it took them long enough, and I think, you know, that just proves that the competition is needed, and competition is what actually is going to push them to make good and positive changes. It does suck that it does take such big competition such as Battlefield 6 right now, because Battlefield 6 is a huge competitor to Call of Duty right now. It's extremely popular. It genuinely does suck that it took this long and it took this big of a competition for them to finally consider and go forward with making positive changes. But I mean, hey, I mean, it's a step in the right direction, but hopefully it's not one step forward and like 15 steps back like they've been doing for the past few years. So what I said is right here, your feedback matters. In Black Ops 7, bundles and items will be crafted to fit the Black Ops identity. We hear the feedback, we need to deliver a better balance toward the immersive core Call of Duty experience. A ton of feedback has already gone into Black Ops 7, and in the coming weeks you'll hear much more directly from Treyarch. Here's just some of the info you can look forward to from the studio. Multiplayer, additional info on maps, weapons, and systems, refined movement updates, what we are doing to ensure the core moment-to-moment gameplay experience takes a leap forward. Zombies, more info on launch content and the new Wonder Vehicle, details on the new Dark Ether version of the original crew, a deeper dive into gameplay systems, including a new way to reward hardcore players. More information, progression. For the first time, earn XP and weapon progression in every mode across campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. Yeah, we saw that during Call of Duty Direct when we reacted to that. Classic Prestige returns with new weapon prestige. This isn't new at all. I actually brought something like this in Modern Warfare 3, I think in Season 3 or Season 2, I'm pretty sure. It was based off of XP. You had to get just a shit ton of XP to unlock camo. It was like one trick. I remember there was Molten Obsidian, and there was like 2 others. But yeah, there ended up being 4 prestige camos that you can get. Weekly challenges system starting in Season 1. Okay, so yeah, this is that thing that they're doing. They also did this in Modern Warfare 3, the weekly challenges thing. So cool that they're doing that. I still don't know why they took that feature away in the first place. It actually was a good feature. It made Modern Warfare 3, I think, a lot more worth playing. I seriously don't understand why they took that away in the first place, but I mean, sure, they're bringing it back, so cool. That's good, but it shouldn't have left to begin with. More with earned camos and in-game rewards, expanded gameplay content. Call of Duty Next and the beta, mark your calendars. Call of Duty Next is September 30th with the full multiplayer reveal and much more. The early access beta starts October 2nd, and the open beta starts October 5th for all players on all platforms through October 8th. Thank you as always for the feedback, and keep it coming, the Call of Duty team. In a little over a month, we're going to see some actual multiplayer gameplay at Call of Duty Next, and then the early access beta is going to come out October 2nd, which is a Thursday, which I mentioned that before. It is weird that they're doing that on a Thursday. You'd figured they do it like maybe on the weekend, like a Friday, when everybody's obviously, like most people are going to be off of work, wanting to hop on the new game. So I think it would make more sense for them to do it like that, but I mean, hey, whatever, I guess it's their game. This was a relatively short blog post that they made. I mean, they did come out and say that they see all, the feedback, they see all the fire surrounding the game right now. It is honestly really funny to me because literally, like, they basically got bullied into doing this. I really hope they do follow through with what they say about wanting to keep the identity of Black Ops 7 by not carrying over any skins, because they did the same thing last year with Black Ops 6, where they said they weren't going to have stuff from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 carry over into the base game of Black Ops 6 because they wanted to keep the identity of it. So hopefully they actually do follow through with this, what they say about this game this year, Black Ops 7, and what they say about making their cosmetics and their bundles or whatever. I just really hope that they stay true to their word, honestly, because they have a long laundry list of different times they said that they hear the feedback, that they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, they're gonna make this change, they're gonna make that change, and then it never happens. And it's been really frustrating, and it just feels like that the community has been getting a giant shit taken on their heads for the past like 6 years, and that's basically what's happened. Coming back to the comment section of this post, Modern Warzone right here. W changed, but hopefully this is a new trend where the community's feedback is actually heard and acted on, and not just a one-off marketing move to increase the sales before you go back to releasing skins that don't fit the aesthetic of the game or setting at all. Exactly like I just said a minute ago. Remove heavy SBMM, EBMM, remove disbanding lobbies, and better communication. I mean, yes, absolutely. Like, they need to tone down the SBMM a lot. Like seriously, it's just ridiculous how bad this system is, and it just gets worse every year. Genuinely feels like it's just stronger every single year. Competition is good, isn't it? Like, yeah, literally, like I said too, it's Battlefield 6's it's the competition right now that is Battlefield 6 that is, I think, pushing these changes out right now, that is causing this company, this franchise, to actually make these changes. This is why people should be rooting for games like Battlefield and other first-person shooters. Competition breeds excellence, and finally Call of Duty is making better decisions for the players for the first time in years. Abso-freaking-lutely. Once again, people, I didn't even read the comment section. I'm reading these for the first time. Literally, like I said too, everybody has the same exact opinion. Competition actually breeds excellence. It genuinely does. Look what happened back when X-Defiant Shadow dropped. Literally the very next day after X-Defiant Shadow dropped, they released the trailer for Black Ops 6, like the teaser trailer, and even before that too, they pulled a little bait and switch of the title. I think the confirmed leaked title was Black Ops Gulf War, and then they switched it to Black Ops 6. So they really tried to play on people's nostalgia with that. The day after one of their competitions, first-person shooter competitions, made by former Call of Duty devs, by the way, people who worked on Modern Warfare 2, who know how a first-person shooter should play. Literally the day after, they went ahead and just announced Black Ops 6 just like that. Battlefield 6 to Call of Duty fans, you're welcome. It literally, like, it's just so hilarious. The first few comments are people saying the exact same thing I just said. It's crazy. Nice, but we want more. No SBM on pubs, yes. Big upgrade for Ricochet, yes, which I guess they're doing now with secure boot and all that. Test the updates, yes. No recycled content, yes. Best servers or better servers, and better communication, absolutely. This is just bare minimum. This is literally just bare minimum. And to W, thank you for listening. Next up, address and disable SBMM, and you will have a great COD on your hands that can compete with Battlefield 6. No SBMM or SBMM itself doesn't really make a game good. I mean, if Black Ops 6 didn't have SBMM at all, and it was the matchmaking like it was in the olden days, I don't think it would really make the game any better, because the game, just take away SBMM and leave everything else the same, SPMM itself is not going to make it any better. From Tactical Brit, and all it took was pre-orders bombing for you to actually speak on any of it. Crazy work. I mean, yeah, this is true too. Pre-orders are not looking good for Black Ops 6 right now, or Black Ops 7, I mean. Black Ops 7 on Steam, I think is like number 90, it's like 98 right now, or somewhere in like the high 90s. And on PlayStation, it's like number 6 or 7. It's really not doing good. Normally, like Call of Duty, for years, for forever, God knows how long, it's always been on top. Call of Duty has always been the top dog for years. And finally, after years and years and years, because these pre-orders are tanking and everybody's just finally sick of it, they're going out and finally like doing something and talking. So, I mean, cool, go figure. Let's keep it up. Let's actually keep it up. This is what we, like, the community actually needs to do. And finally, they're doing it, and finally it's working. Won't be enough. Dead game, dead franchise, Battlefield owns you. I mean, it very much could not be enough either. Like, they could still mess up super, super hard. Credit where credit is due, W change. It's just a shame that it takes widespread community outrage for you guys to just talk to the community and listen to feedback. This is a good first step, but you've got a long road to build trust again. We'll be watching. Absolutely, is absolutely right. It is a very, very long road for them to build any type of trust back. It's a good first step, but they also still have a long track record of taking good first steps and then taking 10 more steps backwards. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I said it before, I still don't have super high hopes. However, appreciate that they finally actually came out and said something. They made this blog post talking about stuff. We've yet to see, obviously, if anything comes out with it, if they actually follow through with what they say. But for right now, I mean, yeah, W, seriously. Credit where credit is due, absolutely. Let's go and wrap it up for today. We went through the blog post, we went through the comment section of this Twitter, we read the Twitter post and everything. So yeah, once again, I mean, let's just hope that they actually follow through with everything that they said, everything that they talked about in this blog post here. And just hope for the best and hope that this is actually a bright golden road for the future. I really hope it does. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section below. I'd love to see your feelings surrounding this whole thing, if this increased your hopes for the game or not, or yeah, if you still just don't care and you're gonna be playing Battlefield 6 instead and you don't trust them. And I don't blame you for not trusting them. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. I would love to see what your thoughts are on this matter. If you're enjoying the videos, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video and turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss an upload by me. I would really appreciate that as well. But I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Yeah, enough yapping. I always seem to yap at the in these outros way too much. So you guys have a great rest of your day, all right? And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.